get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapist, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink of my VIP. Snicker my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his chick out. We talking start like ball high, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm on this. I'm a daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Trying to slow down my motion. It's ready. You
I'm tuning into the stream.
You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina.
We got the Panthers.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. DJ Wanham gets there to haul him down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. A play fake now hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We can play the blitz, man.
Another try following the sack. Taking a deep shot here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Third and long for him here. He's trying another one deep. That's cut at the 25.
Yeah, since they want to cheat
and he
me.
does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Well, the pressure nearly got
Bro, keep on blitzing me. That's what I want you to do, dude.
Well, that's one you
I'm going to cook you every time.
That incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Hurts throwing again. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley.
Trash.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. They go to Barkley again. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're back and excited to start the 2nd. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. From the gun, a give to Gainwell.
Let's go.
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
You're supposed to be watching your cousin right
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
I'm supposed to dedicate my life to this game.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
You know what, Dre? I ain't dedicating my life to yours no more.
This drive started. 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed left. First play, and Young's going to pass.
Give me that.
It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Might as well get ready to quit, bro, because it's only going to get worse. I'm telling you that, man.
Receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Tell him, Dre. Tell him it's only going to get worse.
The lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Dre's just a boy from Southbridge.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he gets him around 6 there. DJ Wanham gets there to haul him down.
Like, why are you playing with the Panthers in the first place? Oh, you're losing your mind.
Throwing here hurts.
Goofy.
This finds Smith.
Goofy.
They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards.
That's
2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected.
That's
but they
Tasha, bro.
Instead, 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15.
How does this?
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Throw is caught by the back. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Shotgun snap for Hurts. The back's got it. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Raheem Blackshear now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Cuffs, this is Xavier Legette. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Young on 1st and 10. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Hurts now on 4th. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. A final throw before the break. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st half. That brings us to halftime.
Zane.
We'll take a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL
Zane.
on EA Sports in just a little
Where
bit.
he sneak off to?
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with
Zane.
us. We're about set to begin the third quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Valus Jones now on the return.
Right.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback.
What are you doing,
the return comes out to the 30.
I'm locked in this circle.
Hi. Hi.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Bro, they was calling each other dirty.
Down.
Talking about who the dirtiest.
Set.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Bro, they said Rakai breath smell like dookie.
Here we go. Ready.
Play action now. Young bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell.
Yeah, quick. Good boy.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena.
One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect. I don't need nothing on me. The Father may wait for me. Feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings. They on me. They rain and they rain. Yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. It sound like we drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be dope. Back on the rim, riding on rim. Came in all black to that. I came back to my to that ripping no Cadillac. Feel like a Cadillac. Nothing but class. It's never been average. Never been on.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link.
Boy, no, you don't got Kansas City. No, you don't got Kansas City.
The drive will begin there.
Why you got Kansas City, bro? I know who I got, but Kansas City, you feel me? That's a little bit of, that's your favorite team?
On 1st and 10.
Or is somebody, huh? Because a lot of people just be using them.
They'll run with the former 7th round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down.
And you know what's so crazy?
What a message on the first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job.
You know what's so crazy? Since the Eagles won the Super Bowl, I've been seeing so many teams play with them. Like, I said, wow. And I never seen it like this before. Like, it's crazy.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump.
Me, I'm gonna die hard.
And they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort
Yeah,
of
my mom, whole side of the family is Eagles fans. My cousin is a Chief fan, and my papa is a Cowboys fan. But other than that, everybody else Eagles fans.
It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
So you spend all week, Mike, working on what they call the opening script. It's the plays that you love the most and you want to get called early. The problem? None of those plays account for being called inside your own 5-yard line. But that's exactly where they find themselves.
Yo, Wi-Fi, bro.
That's a disastrous start.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
No, it ain't, bro. I got Ethernet cable up there. I on the street.
Yeah, the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why it went out, because his Wi-Fi is messed up. Dang, Dre, I'm gonna be at 150 subscribers soon. I'm at 142 now. This is crazy, bro.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there
Green
at Lincoln
Bay
Financial Field in Philadelphia,
Packers.
PA.
Zane, get your butt down here. Come here, Zane. What you was doing? Huh? You was being bad?
Now the kicker,
messing with stuff?
about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Oh, a good-looking return.
I ain't see you all day because you was at the vet.
All in all, a pretty solid return.
I ain't see you all day, Papa.
They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
What my teddy bear doing? You miss you that. You was missing you that. You was missing you that. Yeah, I was missing you that.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And getting this just shy of midfield, spotted at the 49. A good start.
I don't like Green Bay, so you know what I'm about to do to Green Bay, boy?
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
If you ain't an Eagle, you know like to see you.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to work through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 42. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards.
How many points you want me to beat them by, and I'm going to do it? Say on God.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
You want me to beat them by 100?
No chance as he was met and dropped behind the line
about
there.
To start cooking.
A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go
for it. Said, do you like that, so I got to do like that.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. 20! And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift
you
forward.
ever go one-on-one with Dallas Goedert? Are you crazy?
A handoff, Barkley running left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, a 13-yard touchdown run.
Your defense is horrible.
Jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Love from the gun on 3rd down. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 4th down, Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. Credit the tackle to Darius Slay. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Drill 52. Ready.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Yes.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he still has yet
nowhere for you to go.
This first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Now Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Throwing. Love. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Love to throw for it on fourth. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Love from the gun. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Down. Ready?
To throw now. Here's Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to. Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Ready, ready. Hunt.
Love looking to throw it. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
73. 73.
Play a real one.
What you mean play a real one? You?
From the gun, it's Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there,
I'm gonna play
but
you,
it winds
Shaq.
up incomplete.
Lay me face with tears of joy.
I'll play you next. Beat you next. No problem.
2nd and 10.
Great, set. Hey! 63, 63, 63. Get it.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Well, I'm at work, gotta play me tomorrow, lucky you bro.
All right. Over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Nah, I ain't lucky. I'm about to start. Got a new job.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Back to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
It's complete downfield, out left to his running back. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles would extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
We want it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play there. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And able to get this out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Take it at the 37. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
It's caught, Smith. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
But he's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, 2 is not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
Hurts.
Letting one go deep for the end zone.
Oh, I threw it to the wrong person.
Picked off by Eric Stokes.
And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So that, Charles, may be the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something, because we're into the third quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
Josh Sweat coming in strong and dropping him behind the line of scrimmage.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Ready, go.
Off the play fake, Love.
That's taken in by Kraft.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What you doing?
Come on, set.
Love. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. Down the sideline he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Reed. The offense on third down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Love now. That is caught. Room to maneuver at the 35. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown.
Finally scored.
Tucker Kraft. 67
That don't help none, though.
And the Packers are
still
finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Ready. Ready.
Love throwing for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Whoever goes for 2.
Pass hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
A first down carry for Barkley. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
And what a tough spot for this defense, because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
First carry for Kenneth Gainwell. And he's got some space here. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Give him 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning. He covered a lot of ground, great blocking, and now they can sniff that end zone.
They certainly can, and because of that run, maybe you come back and fake it to him on this play and throw a little play action. Someone should break wide open.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He's got the hat trick. 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Elliott on for the extra point. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much over. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. That one looks like he'll throw here. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
That's the worst thing you can ever do to me.
7 on the sack, and it brings up second. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Open man is Goddard, the tight end.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation.
Come on, bro.
Better chance of picking up.
You already lost. There's not much you can do.
3rd and 4.
Trash.
They'll set up to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man.
You can do that all you want.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They'll drop to throw.
That's to his running back, Gainwell.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Straight ahead, it's Gainwell.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines.
Dang, why you keep going upstairs? What you doing?
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. He'll buy some time right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches
in the game, you want to take and get time.
Who's on the field.
You already lost. Like,
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You're horrible. Delete this game.
From 8 yards out.
And the Eagles up the lead to 4 scores.
You're not good at
this
it.
4th quarter.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line.
I'm going to give you a touchdown because I feel bad for you.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing. Love. Completed out left to Dobbs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. This was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, and especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia. Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Oh, a good return up past the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the outset is Penix. And incomplete,
that ball
things up. And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game. And it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Here's 2nd and 10. To the air, Penix. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, Penix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Back to Robinson now on first down. Just a yard
what
on
you
the
think
first
this
down carry,
is?
so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's Penix. And this one too low.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat? Like the guys
I like that.
Circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
And he can't bring it in. Incomplete. He dropped it on the crossing route. 4th down now.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Gets past one man. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Hurts sets up to throw it. Airing it out deep for Smith. Oh, that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a 2nd and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Play action. Here's Hurts. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll go play action here with Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
I think in this situation, all you want to do is make sure your guys are set up front. No one jumps, no penalties. Sometimes you don't even call cadence, just go and pick it up.
Yeah, because it's on them, and the quarterback's job's pretty easy there.
It really is. You talk about inches, just go get it.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Now Penix. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for him for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get him next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. On the sneak, it's Hurts, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Jalen Hurts scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-zip. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's... And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the ladder when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Nike Texas.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Stroud looking to change the play. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll let this go deep for Collins. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 65 yards. And the Texans go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
You going for it, bro. Stop playing me, bro.
Mindset. He'll elect to go for 2 here.
Come on, man.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. This is caught. Was he? Yes.
Bro.
2 points.
You said what? Watch how I talk to you.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Bro, I'm about to fry your defense.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They begin with a run by Barkley.
Why are you getting in my way?
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
9 yards that time.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the 1st drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Tiger Swamp, Tiger Swamp. Crowd left Yeti. Going silver, ready?
Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far.
Bro, you didn't do nothing special. Why are you talking?
Doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back.
You didn't do nothing special.
On that last play and force him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
He's a talented
You
runner.
didn't
That
do
means
nothing,
he's always
bro.
looking for bigger and bigger gains when he
Still
takes
got the
off.
first.
Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker. And this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Looking here for Smith downfield. It's
Yo.
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Almost feels like anything you can do.
Talk too much. I'm gonna have to shut you up.
We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried
Yeah.
to equal it on that
Are you
throw.
gonna win?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Are you gonna win?
They go play action with Hurts. Pass the 20.
Goofy. Shut up.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Shut up, Goofy.
Dallas Goedert, 48
Shut up.
yards.
Shut up.
Eagles
I
are
don't,
back
I don't,
within a couple of the lead.
bro, I don't care about who you are. I don't care about who you are.
And this is now a 1-point
Like, what,
game.
bro? You sound slow.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I'm not.
Out a little across the 25 to the 27.
I guarantee you I'm smarter than you. Guarantee you. I'm very smart. Very.
Set to get going.
Fucking
This
dumb.
drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense.
Highly
scored a
educated.
touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both.
This ain't got nothing. What does Madden got to do with education? Like, make it make sense.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Said what? Bro, shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Inside handoff to Mixon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Stroud looking to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one. As
Yeah, have a seat.
buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was
have a
no
seat.
viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
It ain't cover 3, Goofy.
They'll try and run with Mixon. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
Oh, shut up.
Now Stroud. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 27 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
Barkley inside handoff. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers.
You beat me by how many points?
Imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And the Eagles are going to have it here as they'll start at the 24-yard line. So it goes as a
run your mouth too much.
Not a fumble loss.
Yeah, run your mouth too much. That's the problem.
I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing is Hurts. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 35.
I know. I ain't doing nothing.
Going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now, he's absolutely shredding them.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Talk awfully a lot, man.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Harris. There he goes, right side. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Bro, I'm always going to talk. First of all, one thing I don't do is quit. So stop talking dumb. You just saying anything. Watch your mouth, little bitch. You.
They'll try and throw for it, escaping the pressure right.
You don't. Bro, I don't care about you or your city.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
You lucky I had cut in, because if I didn't, I would have been going.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Yeah, shut up.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action.
Bro, I don't care about where you're from, clearly.
Britton Covey going to bring it out of his end zone.
I don't care about where you're from.
This near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
They got to care about where you from.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Sounds stupid.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated. And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of
it sounds good.
Frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
And that play came together really well for them as he found open space, makes the catch, and gets down to the 1-yard line. You know he's kicking himself right now.
He thought he had a chance to get a still lock out.
And put that in his ledger. Instead, his team gets a chance to cash in over these next few plays.
And this ball incomplete. Look very much to be a catchable ball.
Bro, I don't care about Houston. Like, keep talking about Houston. I don't care about it.
And Stroud now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
I don't care about Houston, bro.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front,
I don't care about Houston. I don't care about where you from in Houston, bro.
And knocking him into an incompletion.
And this is going to be incomplete.
I don't care, bro. Really, I don't.
And that's great work by this defense to force a fourth down.
I don't, bro. I don't know you, so why would I care about what part of Houston you're from? Thought I made it clear. Why should I care? Answer that.
And Fairbairn missed it. He pulled it left, and the lead will hold at 13.
I don't care.
Boy, that's 3 points you really expect to have. That's nothing more.
Why don't I care? Because I don't know you.
Because an NFL kicker should make this kick in his sleep.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get
bro, you want me to know so bad, bro. What is it? Where?
So calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense.
I still don't care.
I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation,
I still don't care.
Pick up the urgency here.
Anything else?
Quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
For what?
63.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. This is caught at the 20. And he'll finally be taken down, but he gets inside the Houston 20. A big play there for Philly. 48 yards.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on third down.
And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1.
Great.
Saquon Barkley running right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
63.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Gainwell. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
And this is the worry, because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
Here we go.
Play action. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense got to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
All right. Tony.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Down the right side.
Why did I do that? I should have known. Let's do that.
Houston.
I ain't stressed.
Joe Mixon, 65 yards. And the Texans use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
All right, not yet.
Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for two. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the two-point conversion for good measure.
I should have played it.
So for the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Sorry, this is my first.
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
They can be annoying sometimes. I said they can be annoying sometimes.
Try and start this drive in the air. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
They'll come up now on second down. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down, 10 yards to go. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was...
And this is going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back
I was just going in because I didn't even care to
thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And incomplete on the deep ball. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Darius Slay with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So this likely just to get the final score a bit closer given the time remaining, but they'll have a go for 2 here. They'll try and run it up the middle.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay a 1-score game as the lead holds at 8.
And this is a commentary in today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
All right. So, all right.
That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles. And that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen here.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Philly.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less.
in the middle when I do a little dance, so the turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Baby, what you talking about? This was something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby.
What thing? Zing. Zing, zing. I gotcha.
Like damn, why I get a like Aaron? I'm a drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like what, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, trying to avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame. Trying to play up my name when I'm 23 toiling. I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of down them streets. Through the boy alley hooping, I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got real. Young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mind, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like he Tony out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you living on spine, bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse, woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make a him in my sleep, everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops, wonder where I been, I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Things I tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the little raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 and a so silly.
Come on, Zane. Zane.
When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up. I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing. You
on, baby.
Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and need both lanes. Got a dot to his name, but he all gang. Well, you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. The boy got spit when the light got turned. Got a dog crack when the boy won't learn. Big racked up shorty when the block gets served. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like damn. Why pie get like yeah.
Word. Word two.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans
I know what's up.
Cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
No, I was asking you. I thought you was talking to me. That's why I said.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Lambeau. Jaden Reed to return this. Returns looking good so far. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Love throwing to start us off. Reed's got it. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, set.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Works the sideline inside the 35. Has room down the left
Oh,
side.
Josh Jacobs is not that good. But okay. Yeah, but they got him doing all that.
It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dang. Oh, I thought you were still upstairs.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
It's a gain of 4. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
That's not PI.
Now it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. Working quickly here. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Reed.
Well, how does he keep breaking all these tackles? Like, what is going on?
Pretty nice return. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And the
you got college football?
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at first down here. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Jalen Carter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Love now to throw. That's complete to Musgrave. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Fakes the handoff, now Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's got Watson. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Darius Slay with the stop.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And it's a gain of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Down. Fury, yellow. Drill, green. Set, cut.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Love from the gun. The throw is caught. And he almost gets to the 5. He's out at the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
10 cycles. Ready?
They'll run. Jacobs. Takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get some late points and the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A play fake now hurts to throw. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They go play action here. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Hurts looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Pass is caught at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
1st down from the red zone. And this time they're going to
Hey, come on, dog.
Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. And he drives this forward to the 6. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So now, here's 3rd and goal. From the pistol, Hurts. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go, set. Hut.
He's back to throw. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. From the 37. Looking for Smith.
Bro, this game is yo. How he got him beat, yo. Whatever.
Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Play fake, it's Love. Buying some time right. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
First down throwing for Hurts. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key talent kept off the scoreboard. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. On the return, here comes Reed. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go. Set.
They go counter. It's Jacobs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Running right, it's Barkley. Has a lane inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles push this to an 8-point game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. He saw that running lane pretty early. You could tell a quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively. With a group that has this much speed and athleticism, you're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once he touched the 2nd level.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Reed. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Shotgun now for Love. Completes this one to Kraft. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Love out of the shotgun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Check pitch. Set, ready.
Love now. This one taken in by Kraft. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So we're through 3 here. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Down.
Love to throw again. This throw is caught.
It's tough.
This one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Big spot for the Packers here. They'll go for 2.
Here we go.
He's throwing for it. And he's got it in the end zone. The conversion is good. They're back within a single point here in the 4th. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. His return starts at the 5. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Hits him on the out route. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense up to the line fast. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you, but you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Running left, it's Gainwell. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go 2 in it.
They stick with Gainwell. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. So we're down to the 2-minute warning.
Y'all gonna come in here and talk to me, man.
Holding just a 1-point advantage. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Again. Oh no, the ball is loose. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Looking to throw. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some all-important insurance. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. His third total score this game. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles grow their lead to 8. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Nixon now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Green Bay, your favorite team? Oh.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass.
How you feel about y'all getting Russell Wilson?
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through
Did you like it?
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a
I know y'all about to get some good draft picks.
Here we go, set. Ready?
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he goes out a little short of the 40. They'll get 31 yards.
So you don't think y'all gonna get a wide receiver out? Like out the how many first round picks y'all got? Like 2?
The opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Damn, I thought that at least gonna get y'all like 2.
And he's gonna be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On the move, headed right. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Dobbs. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is 1st and goal. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Again, it's Jacobs.
So, first they down and
well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hatch.
And that catch
that's all my fault. I sent everybody in.
They're not out of it yet. That conversion successfully tying this game and puts us, of course, on track for overtime.
So much momentum gain, long odds to get those 2-point conversions, but now you got to have discipline. We know, we've seen it in playoffs.
It's definitely a good game.
Time left, you got to make sure you finish the deal and carry this momentum you've just gained into that extra frame.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Easy, 63, back.
Here he is to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. And that's going to fall incomplete.
I can't believe that just happened.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to throw. He'll get this one to Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you.
66-yard field goal.
Courage to make
Awesome.
that in cut and make the catch.
Hell no.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
I'm gonna just try the field goal.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's trying to push the field. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
Nah, I was saying I was gonna try a field goal, but I was like, I'm too deep.
After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime.
Something said click heads and I didn't go with it. Why? Don't.
From the jaws of defeat,
That was iffy though, like 66 yards,
and now
man.
we're off in overtime to decide it. On the return, here comes Reed. And look at this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. First and 10 coming up.
Come on, set.
Handoff here to Jacobs.
Bro, y'all let him
Good
beat
yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to push the envelope and get aggressive.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Cut by Jacobs. Oh, he breaks through, and he might break away.
This is what I'm talking about when I say they. Come on, y'all.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Hey, what do y'all got going on?
Jacobs running behind center.
That's what I'm talking
and the
about.
defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. All set up now for first and 10.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Green Bay.
I just did the dumbest thing and they didn't.
So he looks
I couldn't get on the dude that was sticking the running
takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
The Packers again coming to the line for 2.
Ready.
Love from the gun. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. On now is McManus to kick this
I got
away.
the same 2 viewers watching. They probably like, this is a hell of a good game.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
They ain't missing a beat. Yeah. They ain't missing a beat.
First and 10 now from the 30. They give to Barkley, left side. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
easily add the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Going to the ground again on first.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Only thing the Giants really need is a decent good, another good wide receiver to go with Neighbors. And a line, for real. Y'all can keep y'all running back. Y'all get a line and another wide receiver and a tight end. Y'all be.
And he's short of the first after a mile gain. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
Now, couple ain't happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
How much y'all owe
Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout.
What's his name?
Just one more to work with here in OT.
That quarterback y'all let go.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes.
Yeah, how much y'all owe him?
He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
On first down, Hurts. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Ain't there deserved that.
Nice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Hurts now from the gun. He sends this one to the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Throwing now.
Come on, bro. Like, hey, bro.
Hurts throwing again.
Yeah, that's cute.
And the Packers will take over with a long field ahead. They're at the 12-yard line. They've battled each other all game long, Brock, but the coverage, still with a couple of surprises up their sleeve for this QB, stealing possession there with the pick.
And there's always a look or two. Overtime, right here, right now, like Van Halen used to say.
So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
I released the ball too early. Word I did. Hey, bro. Hit the subscribe button, man.
That is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Share they G, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My then Kindle. Beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my man's a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. I'm on. I feel like candy. Son, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt. So she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Adelmar crunch the numbers. I gotta make.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. the place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away.
What just happened? Why did it kick like that?
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Bro, I'm not even about to play. I'm about to quit.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know,
Y'all hit the like button, tap, subscribe if you know you feel me. Show some love, talk. Y'all just sitting here watching.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchdown.
Bro, don't tell me it's the same guy.
To see the first action of this game.
Not playing no Eagles, bro. Y'all gotta go watch that short I posted today, chat.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. On the return from the end zone, here's Britton Covey. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
There we go.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, Hurts.
Bro, so we starting off with a blitz, okay. That's all I need to know.
Got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I'm that person you don't want to blitz. Bet you know that now.
And in motion is Brown.
It's going to cost you.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big game.
Tampa Bay defense, I like that.
A 3rd down.
us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On third down, they'll go with Saquon. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Philadelphia.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that third down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
Once again, it's Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's the change of pace back. That's Kenneth Gainwell. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete. Jamel Dean that time. All over him in coverage.
Wow, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup. And right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
That's because he's blitzing.
To move your running back to the widest receiver. They call those the number 1 receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline. It really forces a defense to show their hand. Do we keep a corner out there, and I know it's zone, or do I move a linebacker or safety out there, and now you tell the offense that it's man coverage? So the versatility and the chess piece that is the running back position, it could do so much to help not only the play caller, but also the quarterback.
A run with Gainwell. And he'll take this down to about the 7.
You fucked up.
On second down, Barkley. To the pylon, he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return is Sean Tucker. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10. Right to the air. It's Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Eagles 7, Buccaneers nothing.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. Here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On 2nd down, Baker gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. Get this complete right side to Otten. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Here comes Otten in motion. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
They send Godwin in motion. Man in motion, heading left. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's going to be intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. That's caught left side by Otten. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this 1st half. unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing is Baker. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Second and a yard.
Alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Baker gonna give it to Irving. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
3rd and a yard.
Alert, alert. What's up?
Mayfield. He'll try to run for it. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary. But then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short.
It is brought in the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Hurts going to run this one himself. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So we've hit halftime, and it's the visitors, the Eagles, out on top. As we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A pass pulled in by Irving. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield. To the tight end, Otten with the grab. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Regular. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. It's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Mayfield. That's his tight end, Otten. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Point it right. What's up?
Now Mayfield. That is caught, and he's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Now Mayfield. He's got a man. It's caught in the end zone. They get the 2 points. And it's going to allow them to take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Second down and 8. Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They'll run here with Gainwell. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down. Off the play fake, Hurts. That's caught, left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. We'll try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak? That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal. They'll go. Mayfield. And he's got another one. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager.
Bro,
one thing you have to do, if that's the case,
I can literally beat you. We can run this back.
You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're
you can run it back, bro. I wasn't there taking, like, come on, bro. Stop.
The defense
Stop.
made him pay.
I was throwing the ball. I was throwing the ball to anybody.
On 1st and 10.
You're not good, bro. Stop.
Timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down 2-8.
Bro. Threw the ball to
last play, so now it's 2nd.
Literally threw the ball to anybody. You're garbage. You're garbage.
Victory formation here as he's down 2-8.
McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one online, and it is good. So
that wasn't good. I was on the box.
And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched the shutout in the second half. Nope.
What's this thing? Boy, you don't rap. Talking about some rap, man.
Tirico, you've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.
Guy who don't accept that flank pass, I don't want to play me again. Does he know?
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, my lady.
One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect. I don't need nothing on me. The Father may wait for me. Feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly. My blessings, they on me. They rain. Yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. This sound like he drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be dope. Back on the rims. Riding on rims. Came in all black to that. I came back.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And that to the 30. It'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up the 3-yard gain.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll try the air now with Goff. Throw left side complete. That's Montgomery. And he's got this down to the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now Goff. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Goff now looks to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. Again, Goff. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Philly. An even 50 yards yards.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking the secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Gainwell. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Kenneth Gainwell, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Goff. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Nolan Smith dropping him for the 2nd straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on 3rd down. Goff now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And he takes this.
Should have listened to me, boy.
And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Bet you listen next time, Buckaroo.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down
I seen you was running. I think I didn't switch my play.
Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Here's Goff. That is caught by Laporta. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back to throw. Goff. Finding his big receiver.
Yeah, they cheated me right there.
Another good gain. That's now
for
35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To throw is Goff. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Goff throwing again. It's Williams on the catch. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. A shotgun snap for Goff. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley.
That's caught inside the 20.
And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Barkley inside handoff. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jack Campbell.
Sorry, he's still.
And the Lions will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Sure, nice one.
Backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a play fake, and it's Goff.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going deep for Brown. And this one is incomplete.
That was so sick.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready.
Yeah, you in trouble. They gave me the ball back. Chat, this is my last game.
A one-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Saquon Barkley on his horse.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Getting quick.
Barkley, 96 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up.
Chat, wow, y'all. I got 2 people watching for y'all. I should be doing just sitting here watching me.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. In motion left goes a tight end. Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Goff now looking to throw. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
That is caught. It's Williams. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Play action. It's Goff.
Thank you.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. And now off
to the races down the right side. Saquon Barkley, touchdown.
All right, check. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to hit my goal, which is 200 subscribers. I'm doing a Cash App giveaway at 200 subscribers. So tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. And then put names in a little bucket and shake it. Whoever's name I pull out, get the $50 Cash App giveaway. Once I hit 200 subscribers, so if you was to tell people to subscribe to my channel and they actually watch, you would get the $50 Cash App giveaway. Make sure you hit that like button, please. Come out. Show some love, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Video coming soon. Good night, chat. Love y'all. Want to be this far if it wasn't for y'all. Feel me? I want to have these subscribers if it wasn't for y'all. Very thankful. When I really, like, my channel get big enough to the point where I'm getting a lot of money, I'm always do Cash App giveaways, and it's going to be a lot more than that. Probably like 2-3 months. But good night, chat.